Welcome to our channel, Stress Induced Left Eye Twitch. My name is Bo.
And I'm Jillian, and it's been a really long time.
But we are making up for it because
it's our annual holiday shopping vlog. And today it's December 21st, and we can see the Bethlehem star in the sky.
And if you have followed us for the last, what is this, year 4?
I think it might be more than that now.
Then you know it's basically a crapshoot every single time. But this year, we have, as a family, decided to not do all of us getting Christmas presents, so we have a lot less to shop for.
Yeah, but we said that last year too.
No, because we were like halfway done last year.
We still have to shop for Mom.
We got to do Mom, and Mom's really hard. And I was thinking we should maybe get some stuff for Dad.
Yeah, for something.
He like never has anything.
Yeah, nothing. So we'll do Mom, Dad, Shaylin, Bo's new baby,
and I have to get like a couple stocking stuffers, and then a big
Brooklyn
gift for. Oh, you have Brooklyn?
I have to do Brooklyn.
I'm done with Brooklyn.
But tell them just a little update on Shaylin. How old is she now?
Shaylin just turned 4 months.
She's so cute.
She is the best baby ever. Knock on wood.
She's the opposite of Vea in every sense.
And
of the
I
word.
think it's given me life. Like, I thought that this was going to be hell on earth. She's not a great sleeper at night. That's the one thing. Vea had sleep down by now. Wow, there's dogs. But Shay is the sweetest girl in the world, so the fact that she stays up all night, no, she's not up. She's like up basically 2 to 3 times a night.
But that's so different than anything Bo's ever experienced before, because Vea was like so...
By week 3, when you had to like, when you can stop waking them up for feeds, like when they hit their birth weight, Vea slept through the night.
Yeah.
But never slept during the day.
And I kept telling Bo, this is not real life, because my baby was the exact opposite. Never slept ever. Never slept during the day. Never slept at night for a whole year of my life.
Yeah, and Joey scared me, and then now I've gotten a little bit of a taste of it. Not even bad.
Yeah.
It's just, like, she's just basically a typical baby at this point where she wants to eat. And she's really big. Like, she's bigger than Vea, so I think she thinks she needs more sustenance. She doesn't. I will post a picture of her. You guys can tell me if you think she looks like Vea or not. Julie does not think so.
No, but part of me thinks that I just am trying to like separate her from Vea.
Do I give an update on her?
I would. They don't know anything about her.
She has hearing aids, so she did not pass her third, whatever it is, ABR, which is the hearing like test. And she actually, it's showing, has worse hearing overall than Avaya, better in speech tones. So she got fitted for hearing aids about a month ago. So we've had them for almost a month. And
you guys are really out of the loop.
Yeah.
It's just, we posted that video of Shaylin, and we had a couple of like really nasty comments, which it's just hard right now. 2020 is like the year we've hunkered down. It's literally, Bo and I are kind of in a bubble with each other, and that's about it. So.
And it was just like frustrating because we came back, and I think Jill even prefaced that video where it was like, we're scared to come back because it's basically like a free-for-all on the internet in the world where it's just like attacking one after another of things you're doing or you're not doing.
Yeah.
Like all this stuff. And we post about my newborn baby and that I was frustrated to push with a mask on. And it was just like people were upset about it.
And Bo and I wear masks wherever we go.
So we're shopping.
Yeah.
But
going back to what Bo said, they have not gotten genetic testing done, but they're assuming.
So she has a very similar type of loss as Avaya. We will not do genetic testing. If you know Vea, she has Usher's 2A. I'm getting to it. We're not going to do genetic testing until she's over a year. We did genetic testing with Avaya when she was around like 7 months, and it was hell on earth. They couldn't get blood. They were trying to go through every vein. She got pricked like 4 or 5 times. Her blood never flowed. And so her doctors were like,
I'm going to hold it. You're
hey,
so shaky.
You already know. Looks like I have like lipstick on. You already know what to look for. At this point in Shay's life, nothing would change, vision-wise. We'll still do all that kind of stuff. But she just gets hearing aids. The vision stuff doesn't.
So they're treating her like she has Usher's, just like Vea, right?
If I was so the other thing that they brought up that could be like a possibility is she had 103 fever when she was born because I had 103 fever. So they put her on antibiotics right away. And apparently if you're on antibiotics before a certain age, I think it's like 10 days, it can be toxic to the eardrum, which could also cause hearing loss. But usually that one just like progresses quickly to deafness. And they don't think that she has that because of her our genetic history. But we'll keep you posted.
We'll do a better video where we update.
I'll show you her. She's so cute.
Yeah,
she
maybe
has dimples
we'll do
like her father.
Maybe over Christmas sometime we can film something.
And show all of them. Show Brooklyn.
Yeah,
show
Brooklyn wants
Bubba.
to film so bad.
Vea's just a little sassy 2-year-old.
Bubba's 5 now. Brooklyn just turned 9.
Bubba's the sweetest boy in the whole wide world, and I tell Julie every single time because Vea is Bubba on steroids. You guys have seen Bubba through his 2-year-old phase too.
Yeah, but not really. Bubba we've kind of kept off camera because he's not a natural.
But Vea was like that too.
Yeah.
But we're hoping that Vea turns into Bubba because he's gotten really sweet. Brooklyn wants to do.
We do have a really cute video from like way before lockdown.
Which one was that?
Where we interviewed the kids and we never put it up.
We did an interview. We have one that we posted.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh, I did
I
post
went and
it?
watched it. Yeah, where it's like, what's your favorite animal? And Vea's like,
oh, okay. I thought I didn't post it.
We
Maybe
have
it's
one
a
interview.
different one.
all right.
All right, we're going to go shop.
We'll put our
Don't worry, we
mask
have masks. All right. Just love my mask. So cute.
I want to get like a chain thing like yours.
I know. I asked Mimi if she has
I don't
extras.
think I wear mine enough to.
She wears them
Does
wherever.
anyone else have this first world problem where when you wear the mask, then you break out all over your face?
Yeah, it's like a real huge issue that's affecting my life.
Start to affect my prettiness.
I always
Just
joke
joking, guys.
I always joke that. No, I'm joking, but I'm not joking. Also, because
you
my
know there
face
is
is
a
breaking
really
out.
nice coffee place over here.
I want a
Let
coffee.
me know.
I got one thing for Brooklyn at that store.
I got stocking stuffers for Shay.
We got Mom a couple of things for her stocking. I don't know what Mom wants from us. Like, does Mom want like a big ticket item? Because she's not getting one. Because if we did that, we'd have to go to that one place she frequents.
And then we'd have to do it for Dad.
I know. Now we're going to go to JCPenney because I want to look at the Toy Story stuff for Vea.
She has like all of
Vea she calls it Bubba Show. She loves Bubba Show so much. Toy Story.
She loves it. She just got Jessie and Bullseye. The only one she doesn't have is Bo Peep, but Naya's against Bo Peep for some reason. So,
here we go. Back
my
in.
husband tends to take a stand on a lot of silly things.
I know. I'll film at the next store. I'm really flushed now because I was wearing my mask for a long time.
I tried this other mask and it didn't work out.
We're gonna get pegged
So
for saying
mask.
mask. So many
Also,
times.
Julie just bought Vea the worst winter coat I've ever seen. It has Toy Story characters.
It's so cute. She's
All
gonna
over
love it. She's gonna love it. So I've been working a lot more, which has also made it a lot more difficult to film. I work like Monday, Tuesday, and every other Wednesday. And Thursday, Friday. And Vea goes to school with me now. She's been going to a Montessori school that I teach at. And she is literally the child who Montessori invented their program for. She loves it so much. I don't think she's ever loved something as much as she loves school.
Okay, so she was basically, at first, forced to go because Julie worked and Julie had her when I was in the hospital with Shaylin. So she just had to go. I was like super nervous about it. She loved it.
She loved it.
Part of the reason I was so nervous is because any kind of crowded area, she gets so overwhelmed with because her hearing aids, she's overstimulated.
Yeah, and she does not like other children except Bubba.
Doesn't like other kids. And it's such a calm environment and so
calm.
like educational, like
so
driven.
Educational. It's so orderly.
And
we are very like schedule driven, which she
like
loves.
Her father, who she is a really brilliant mind.
She's so smart. I don't think I've ever seen someone like her.
She loves it. Like every Tuesday she will wake up and she'll be like, "I'm going to high school." Like, I would go in to wake her up, and the first thing, I was going to high school. She got
favorite.
sick the other, like, maybe a couple weeks ago, and she couldn't go.
She didn't have COVID, don't worry.
No, she just had, like, a cold, and she's really prone to ear infections, so I just kept her home, obviously. And I don't think I heard
the end of it for like a week. Yeah, a straight week.
Where she was like, I'm Aubert, I go to high school, I go to high school.
Every day. Okay, now we're going to TJ Maxx and Bed Bath & Beyond, so I'll film in there. I just thought of the cutest idea for Bo's
family,
Christmas
family exchange.
So cute. We're going to do like a big bowl of pasta. Wait, explain it better than me.
It's a big bowl, and then inside it, like, right
a big pot.
It's really cute. Just show them.
Okay, I'm going to show. Hold on. I don't know how to flip it around. I'll probably have to stop to flip it. Look, this huge pot, and then we're going to put all this stuff in it, and it's going to be so cute.
Oh, which one? This weird looking one?
I feel like people would know how to, well, I don't know. Wait, why did you grab these? I already.
For Naya.
Oh, okay. I was like, I already grabbed cute ones. We were like looking at all this stuff.
Alright, well, I feel like this is already good enough, but we'll just do those.
I'm looking for Christmas towels. And Bo said I looked for Christmas towels last year. But my feet are starting to hurt. Guys, look at these shoes. I got Timberlands. They're real Timberlands. And I got them for $35 off of Poshmark.
And I'm pretty sure her feet started swelling at TJ Maxx here last year too. Where she said, my feet are starting to
And my
swell.
hands are starting to swell. Guys, it's like a legitimate, like medical issue.
For that guest room.
That one's so cute though.
Or like that $500,000 one. That'd be cute.
I would really like an end table in my guest bedroom.
You're in Babe's room.
No, I have to sleep in Babe's room this year.
Do you want an air mattress?
No, I don't want one. I hate air mattresses. I'll just sleep on the floor.
Are we done?
Yeah, let's go. I'm tired. I should look for some Christmas things.
Should we wrap it? Or put it in a bag?
Wrap it. We're back. I feel like we're definitely not as upbeat in this one.
Well, welcome to 2020. COVID ruined our hearts and our lives.
Not just COVID, everything. 2020 has been a year, y'all. And I don't think it's just a year about, obviously, the pandemic was an issue. But
oh no, you're gonna get
it's also
eaten alive by that comment.
Can you turn your lights on, please?
Oh, he flashed me.
So I also think it's been like just a year. Like our family last year, we were riding a high. Yeah, we were riding a high. There was like really amazing things happening that we never even talked to you guys about because we were just waiting. And it's like kind of a good thing we didn't talk about it because things have drastically changed. And so our family life, not like our personal families, but like our extended family. It's never our personal.
It is. My life always has drama if it revolves around my children.
Yeah. Yeah. Bo's health stuff with her kids are obviously very difficult. And people don't understand how draining that is for you. Like, I don't think we even fully grasp what that's going to mean for our lives in the future yet. And so that obviously was something, but like we've had a lot of highs too, like finding out you were pregnant.
Oh
and
yeah,
Shay
is our high. The last Christmas, we did a shopping vlog, and I think I was pregnant. And
were you with Shay?
So I told you guys at Christmas. I told you before Christmas, and Mom and Dad at Christmas.
Oh yeah.
I found out December 12th. So I don't know
and
what
you
our
told,
vlog was.
You told our brother that day too. That was really special. But this year has been very difficult for our family. And
oh my pot!
No, not the pot! Why would you just Why? Why would you just leave it there?
I hoisted it up on something. You have no room.
You should have put it on Bubba's side.
Finish.
But we're hoping to just continue. Just let us know what kind of content you guys want. Do you always want to know what's going on in our lives as much as we can tell you? Do you want like life updates? Do you want fun, frivolous stuff? Because we have some of those things that we've thought of.
Do you want to escape COVID or know how life is being affected?
Yeah, but like in our personal lives. Because I know, like, I feel like I've watched significantly less YouTube this year.
I feel like
I've really dropped off. Yeah, I've dropped off like pretty much everything on the internet. Like, it's not a fun place. It's really, really hard. I'd love to talk more about like my faith and what God is teaching me, because I feel like I've definitely had like a huge growth in the Lord this year.
Yeah, you sure have.
But that would come with like a lot of controversy, I think. Just not even controversy about like current events, but like what we're living through right now and what that is going to mean for our future and our lives. We can always tell you more about our children. Brooklyn really wants to reconnect with you guys. I had Brooklyn this last weekend and she could not stop talking.
She has become like
she's like a teenager.
I've known this for a few years now, that obviously this generation grows up, I feel like, a lot
way
faster.
Yeah.
But I mean, she just turned 9 and I already view her in my mind as like a teenager.
I know. She is legit a teenager. But she was talking
I
last
need to give them a house tour.
We need to do a house tour. I feel like that should be our next one. Maybe on Christmas we could do like a fun house tour. And they could see our like space and our family, like how fun it's going to be. We'll see about that. This vlog is definitely coming out way after today because I'm going to have to edit it. And
no, it's never going to go up.
Okay. Well, oh no, not the pot.
Sorry it wasn't as festive. We just don't want to talk to you through Mass and you're not going to hear us. And we were kind of like in and out. Oh,
we're trying to go really fast. All right. We love you guys. We miss you. We appreciate everybody who's like reached out to us and been so kind and like concerned and worried about us. And
I had a baby this year.
I know. Like, I feel like we've had like
somebody messaged me from our church.
Yeah.
And I had like posted something side by side of Avaya and Shaylin. And somebody reached out and she was like, with this COVID thing, I don't even remember you in a second. She was like, I only thought that was like a flashback to Bea. And it is. If we ever return to like normal life again, I feel like we're gonna come back and people are gonna be in like completely different stages.
Well,
like,
we all are.
Married,
like this affected our church, which is a huge part of Bo and I's life.
When our city shut down, which was March, most of the world shut down in March. I had not announced that I was pregnant yet.
And you never did. Yeah, not until August, I think, when you did the gender reveal, did you announce? Because you had that cute picture of there.
No, I announced at 20 weeks.
Yeah, that was like the gender reveal.
I gave birth in August, Julie.
Oh, okay. No, I'm thinking of the picture of Bea holding up the picture and says quarantine till August 2020.
March.
I know, but that's where I got August from.
But I'm saying, like, and then I had it, like, nobody saw me pregnant.
Nobody. There was one time that Bo went to church. Pretty much that whole time she was pregnant, and it was.
Where was I?
We had one outdoor. You were so far
I was
along.
like 9 months pregnant. It was the first week in August.
Yeah, we had one. We had a tent. Outdoor church service. We had barely reopened. We did it outdoors.
And I wasn't going. My husband went, and I wasn't going. And I sat in my house watching the live, bawling.
I literally, guys, there's so much we can tell you. But one thing I want to tell you guys is when our church shut down back in March, I think it was March we shut down, right?
That was like the first
we started live streaming right away. And my husband is part of the band. And so every week it would be me and Bubba alone at home, and London would be on stage at the church where they're live streaming him, and I want to like insert clips because I recorded myself every single week, like my experience like watching church and how surreal it was, and I was like worshiping the Lord and crying almost every week. And I feel like that's when God was like, get it together, you need to be this passionate about me all the time. And started like my road of like not so much like revival, like finding the love of my life, which was my savior and has always
like,
been my
her
savior.
Passion has definitely been just revived and like,
yeah.
But in such a, I think that's like a little bit of a thing where God has used this in her life where it could be such an isolating time, and it could be such a time where it's like this is personally what I felt when it's like it's super easy for me
to check out.
Like now with 2 kids, it was so easy to be like, not that it's wrong, but when I was pregnant, I don't know the effects of COVID on a pregnant person, so it's easy to stay home. Newborn, you don't know that, and those are wise things, but it's very easy as a Christian to use those as excuses to not be growing your faith, like
just to be like
him.
Well, like whatever you're doing, live streaming, not live streaming. Now I'm gonna be controversial. I personally was very affected by my church shutting down, and people who aren't faith-filled are not gonna understand this. They're not gonna understand, like, okay, well, you can worship God anywhere. Okay, that is not I know you can. I know you can worship God everywhere. I worship the Lord in my everyday life. I worship the Lord from my home, but I need my church, and I need my community and my fellowship, and that is part of like my faith, and I need the believers. I need my believers, and I need my family of believers, and it affected me in a huge way, and it made me not take my church for granted, and I now will like not skip church for life.
She's amazing with it.
Because I'm like, and we lost, I mean, I think our pastor said we lost 60% of our flock, and 60% have not come back.
Honestly, guys, you could say in the comments, well, they're being safe and they're watching. I tune into a lot of lives.
They're not watching,
and there's like 8 people on the live.
They're not watching from home. It's because it bred apathy. It breeds apathy. You sit at home, and then it gets easier, and then you forget, and then you don't tune in, and then you're not reading your Bible, and there's nobody to keep you accountable, and there's nobody to try your faith. And of course, our faith is our own. It is not based solely in our church. It's not based in our family. It is based on like my passion for the Lord and my relationship with the Lord. But I'm gonna stop addenduming it and trying not to be controversial, because
iron sharpens iron.
Iron sharpens iron, and we lost 60% of our church to this pandemic.
And it's not just our
and they
church.
didn't
You
die
could say,
of COVID.
Well, that's your church. It's probably every church across
I
the
guarantee.
nation.
Because it breeds apathy, and they stayed home and they got comfortable, and it's no longer a priority, and they haven't come back. And our church is doing everything right. We're doing masks, we're doing social distancing. Bo's husband is part of this like intense cleaning team that cleans before, after, during all of the services. I mean, we're doing everything right, and I think the Lord is honing and refining us as a entire community of
and
believers.
we're not a church made up of solely like elderly people.
No, I would say like 1% of our church is elderly. Morbidities,
whatever it is.
Look how beautiful this neighborhood is.
This is my new neighborhood.
I can't wait to show you Bo's house. Well, we can rant on that later, but just so you know,
sorry,
I have
this
strong
took
opinions.
a very sharp turn from our
I feel like we haven't talked to you guys at all, and
you
the
guys
lighting
want us
is
to
terrible.
address things, we'll start addressing things.
We'll start addressing things,
and
it's
lose
not
all of our subscribers.
I don't care.
I don't care either.
It actually. And
for those of you who will stick with us, thanks for letting us have our own thoughts and opinions, and you can have your thoughts and opinions, and let's just have healthy conversations. Don't attack people.
And honestly, I just don't, like, Bo and I don't make any money off of this. Like, literally, I don't even remember the last time we
love it. It just got to a point sometimes
it was just really bad for us.
And not all of you. Just look in some of our comments. That's what gets draining.
But like the rest of you are amazing, and we miss you, and we can't wait to like just reconnect with you guys.
And tell us in the comments what's happening in year 2020. Give us the crap shoot.
Yeah, we want to hear it all.
Yeah, all of it.
Okay, we love you guys. Bye. We'll see you in our next video.
My garage door. Okay, bye.